Stephen. Welcome to Living 757. How are you guys? Look at me today. Look at me. I'm in the middle.
She's in the middle. What is
Dream
happening?
come true. Quincy, stop
Dream
it.
come true? What is going on?
Because you're always in the middle,
Okay,
and
okay.
Ashley and I, we are always
So
on
the
the
focus
sides.
is always on me.
So, exactly.
And
Today.
now the focus is on yellow mommy.
Oh,
Yellow
yellow mommy.
mommy.
Well, Patrick, thanks for being with us once again.
Thank you so much for having me, man. I'm always excited to be here.
Oh my gosh, I
You
saw.
sure? Because you look sleepy.
Yeah, I just faded out for a minute.
You better wake up. It's always good to be here.
I watched your show, guys, and it was hilarious. I love it. You both together.
Yes.
You did a great
Well,
job. Yes,
you
it
know
was
what?
so funny.
You know what? This
Comedian,
guy.
that's why.
Yes, like this
Joint
guy
forces.
kind of brings out the jealousy in me. Okay,
The jealousy,
and it
why?
forces me to have to try to go above and beyond. Okay, I don't know if I did that because my feelings were really hurt. Yeah.
You know what? I'm thinking right now, guys, that this is actually a good test for you, Quincy.
It is.
We're gonna put him under pressure. See?
Okay.
If you don't do it right, we have Patrick here.
Man, my hands are shaking. You know what pressure is? Pressure is when a season is changing from
Look at
summer
that.
to fall. You can see we are
our
highly
set.
decorated around here. Shouts
Already.
out to Megan, and I don't know if Jessica helped out
Yes,
too, but
everyone.
But they just changed our whole studio.
Yes, you are, mommy.
So shout out to y'all. So fall season's here, but this is something that I did not know. So did you know, like when the season changes?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it changes on that day. So when the day changes, what time is it? It's
Wait.
12 midnight,
Midnight,
right?
Yes, everything
I
changed at
found,
midnight.
no, not
makes
fall. Apparently, now that fall is here, I found out that it wasn't until 2:50 a.m. in the morning.
Who say that?
Some dude,
Where'd you do that?
According to what? To Google or
Yeah.
to what? Or
Some person-
Alexa?
some person that was never given anything as a young person, and somebody gave him one job. He said, you know
One
what?
job.
2:50.
Okay.
That's the most random time
But I have a
ever.
question. Is that really true? Even summer and winter, every season change in a
It's a
specific time?
I believe so. So I think it has something to do with the equinox.
Equinox.
Come on, that Chevy
From
Equinox.
Chevy, yeah. So apparently Chevy's vehicle has a lot to do with what time we actually.
my God.
And this is not a plug for Chevy at all. But no, so it's got something to do with how the stars and the moon align.
So they align.
The Earth.
So the Earth rotation and the sun aligned at 2:50 a.m.
That's what the guy who was given the job.
Oh, Marcus.
Oh, Marcus Bartholomew Jr. Jackson III is the one that came up with this. I'm just making that up.
Well,
Random.
yeah, I think you are making it up, but it's something that you cannot make it up is about anniversary coming in your way.
Well, no.
Well, the moons and the stars are aligning for you, I think.
So,
Once again.
Yes. So last week, my wife and I, we celebrated 20 years of being together.
Congratulations.
20 years of being married. About
Okay.
26 being together. But
Okay.
20 years.
Took you a while.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, 6 years. That's 2 decades ago,
Wait a
right?
minute,
old are
you
you,
just
man?
look like a 30 years old.
Hey, don't worry
How
about
old-
that. We
How
know.
you can be married for 26?
We know what don't crack. Hey! So my thing is, I mean, shout out to my lovely wife,
Beautiful
Sabrina.
Sabrina.
She's always
We love
supporting me.
you.
She's always there for me. She's the reason why I go out and I hustle so hard.
Why?
Because she tells me I can't do it, and it upsets me, and then I have to go out and do it. So,
Everything with you is a competition.
do not tell me what I can't do, okay? Now,
Where you guys met? Because 26 years is a long time.
All right. So this is crazy. We met on what was called the Norfolk Singles Line back in 1997. So this was before
1997? You don't
eHarmony.
even say that, hey, Quincy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The late 1900s is where we actually met. Okay. Yeah. So 1997. It was
So
a singles
let's
line.
add this up.
Okay.
So how old were you then?
Bro, I don't know. I think I was barely out of my teen years. So either way,
God. Yes.
it was pretty cool.
There's a lot of
But-
things going on today. Now, I understand that speaking of celebrations and anniversaries, also, you have something to
That's
tell
right.
us.
So I have a birthday coming up.
Your
My
birthday,
birthday.
yes.
How old are you?
Yeah.
Happy
Yeah, I'm
birthday to
still
you.
young. My
Of
birthday
course.
is actually November the 7th, but I'm celebrating it with a comedy show on November the 4th. That's right. It is called the Split Decision Comedy Experience. Because it's not just a show, it's an experience from the time you walk to the door to the time you get your first laugh in. And we got comedians, local comedians, as well as nationally known comedians. So we have Sherry Priester, she's hilarious. We got my man Gary Mitchell. And then I'm bringing in Nikita B, and she is hilarious. Oh my God. So you see, it's called the Split Decision Comedy Experience because it's not just me, it's two of us hosting. And that is me and a buddy of mine, my other personality, Petey Ray Red.
Petey Ray Red.
Y'all gotta have Petey Ray Red on the show one day.
No, yes, that's what I want to ask you. Can you just make the connection so we can invite him to come one time to the show?
He's probably outside waiting on the call.
Listen, our show
right
will.
now. Yeah. So the show is November the 4th, and doors open at 6 o'clock.
Where we
and
can buy the tickets?
Tickets are still available on Eventbrite.com. Just type in Split Decision Comedy Experience.
Man,
It'll pop right
you know
up.
what? And I can attest, like, this guy really does put on a great show. You know, he's funny with it and all that stuff, and the people that he brings in, y'all will be laughing and enjoying. Of course, it's clean adult comedy too.
Right.
So
Yep.
come out
comedy.
and get these laughs.
And it's in
Nice.
Chesapeake at 215 Los Caviados Boulevard. Look, I jumped out there, got a bigger venue, so I need y'all to get these tickets.
Yeah, this brother is broke.
We're going to sell them. Don't worry. We're going to sell them.
Oh, for
We
sure.
also have another.
So, speaking of entertainment and
Yes.
shows and all that good stuff, we have a very, very talented young lady, and that is Angelica Baylor. She's doing a Veterans Day tribute to Erykah Badu and Jill Scott.
at that.
Oh my God. I can't wait to go check that one out myself.
Our beautiful
I know
Angelica
Angelica
Baylor.
has been on here a couple of times.
Yes.
Yes.
And she's very talented
blown
as
the
a
stage
singer.
away,
Oh
man.
my God, yes. So I'm excited to see that show come to Virginia.
I love that. I love it. We love events. And now, if you have another chance to go to the ocean front, also the 49th annual Neptune Festival is coming once again to Ocean Front. This is going to be September 29th to 30 and October 1st. The location is at the Ocean Front, Virginia Beach Ocean Front, between 1st Street and the 33rd Street. It's going to be a lot of, look at that, a lot of events, a lot of people, vendors, and you have the chance to go with friends and family and enjoy this beautiful exposition in art, and a lot of things happening that day. In the food, oh my gosh, everything. In
You
the
can
drinks.
just see King Neptune
Look at that.
as we
King
saw.
Neptune, too.
King Neptune. So it's a bunch of sand castle
Yes,
making and all
castle.
that.
And they make like a little, how to say, competition between different people from different countries. So this is amazing. Something, if you've never been there before, we're seeing right now in the TV, you can
those
see
sandcastles.
the
Cool.
sculpture from everybody. It's amazing. You have to go. And
I'm going to enter
yes,
me one.
it is very nice. Bring your kids and family.
Yeah, bring your kids and family. And then on September the 30th, you might as well head on down to Smithfield, not just for the hams, people. Leave them hams alone. You can also get, in addition to the hams, you can enjoy what's called the Autumn Vintage Festival, people. It is the fall season and it's here. You can plan to spend the day down in downtown Smithfield for a huge annual event to visit over 100 vendor spaces along with 3 blocks of Main Street. Now, it's got so many things that you can do. It's family friendly, and I believe it's going to be from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. that day on September the 30th. So as you can see, the leaves are falling and everything else. You got antiques, vintage, and repurposed treasures, live music, great food, and more.
Everything.
That shows I can read what's on the screen. Hey, I did it. Yeah, but you know what else? It's time to start a great show. We got
Yes,
Patrick
it
here,
is.
we got Patricia here, and I'm over here on this side.
We have so many Patricias and Patrick today. Patrick,
Right.
Oh
we
yeah,
have
we got
another
a
guest today, yes.
great show lined up, and also it's clear that the fall season is here. So we also got a great show with. It's our furry friend is visiting us today.
We will also buckle up for safety with DMV.
That's right, and we have the performance from Lucius Bennett. But coming up next, who is ready to fall into fashion? Yes, we are.
I'm
Are
already.
you guys?
Hey,
You
look.
ready? You are late.
Oh, yeah,
How
I'm
about
ready.
you? Let me check on you. You are great.
This segment is brought to you by Rudder Mills. Your lawyer matters.